Hello and welcome back to Kusogrand8, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Muchas gracias to everybody who is here, as well as to everybody who's watching in the VODs. I am super glad that we're able to do this. This stream has been brought to you by Meat Cubes in the Butt. Yep, that's it. That's what I've got for you. Crappy, please take us over to the game reveal for game number 3. Come on, wander on over. Prism Ranger, thank you for that sub. You know what? We've had a lot of fun. We've had an Atari game, a 3DO game. I feel like it's time for us to move to a more well-known console. So say hello to GM number 3, our dear friend, Flannel Cat. Flannel Cat, come on in. Flannel Cat, eat the burg. Flannel Cat, burg tastes good. Flannel Cat. Oh, hi. How you doing?
Hello. I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, I am doing fantastic. The first 2 matches today were just so good. Yeah, and we had some weird conversations, but we'll get over it, you know?
I think so. Okay, sorry. I promise I have energy. Hello, hi, Bro Sencha. What's up? How are you doing? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want?
Where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm not a ghost. You know, actually, are there any ghosts in your game?
Bro Sencha, not a ghost. There are ghosts. There's a pile of ghosts, which hopefully we'll see a bunch of them. A pile of ghosts.
Oh, good. You know what? I think we've actually heard the music for this game on Kusogrand8 today. It's in my playlist, and I recall hearing it.
I think it's a very good and exciting video game that I can bring you today. Today I'm bringing you the delightful, delicious, delectable, deceiving, the classic Wizards and Warriors for the Nintendo Home Entertainment Console video game system.
Oh, you are gonna get some people steamed up because I love this game, but also I do realize this game has some huge flaws, and apparently we do have some haters and some lovers in chat. So everybody, if you're a lover, go ahead and spam. Do we have a good emote? Spam.
Do you want to spam immediately? Like, don't we spam when the match starts? Are we going?
Well, no. I wanna know who's a lover. Spam the emote, hey bro, to say that you love it, and spam Tim if you hate it. There you go. That's how we can tell. Hey bro if you love it, Tim if you hate it. I want to see.
I think we're gonna find some mixed crowds. Like, this is a video game that I think is very exciting, and I like it a lot. I don't think you can call this a good video game and be correct.
I think that you can enjoy it and not necessarily think that it's a good game. I mean, welcome to Kusogrand8. I love this game. I think this game has flaws. I think this game was made by Rare.
I think this game was a Rare game on the NES. So
yeah. Ooh, I see. We have some Tims and we've got some Hey Bros. We've got both of them. I love it. That means that there's some people who are spamming both as well, which I appreciate. That means that we've got cognitive dissonance in chat. Everybody, you know what that means? You all are able to have opinions, and complicated opinions at that.
I would never stoop so low as to have an opinion.
How dare you?
It just wouldn't happen. Sorry.
No opinion? Flannel Cat, I know that's a lie. You've got opinions.
I have so many opinions, it hurts.
Like 5 of them. Oh my gosh.
I don't mean to alarm you, Bro Sencha. I have more than 5 opinions. I might even have like 500 opinions.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
it's
I'm not alarmed.
Here on Kusogrand8.
Opinion day, everybody. Hopefully you're ready. And if you're not, too bad. It's Wizards and Warriors time. Let's head on over there because our 4... I almost said delicious players. That's not the right adjective. Wonderful? Yeah, that's probably good. Our 4 wonderful players are Meekensbox, Ritz Blues, Tails, and Yagamoth. Oh my gosh, so many people I know and love here. And they get, how have these players not played this game?
You know, when I went to give this out, I'm like, all right, let's start with like something that I think everyone's going to veto so we can move on. And everyone was like, no, I've like seen the game, but I've never played it or paid attention to it. So, unfortunately, video game.
No, fortunately. What are you talking about? Fortunate. We get wizards and warriors. They're gonna kiss on screen.
I don't think they're going to kiss on screen, but you know what? If a wizard and a warrior want to kiss, it is Pride Month.
I don't think you have to kiss in Pride Month. You can kiss whenever.
You can kiss whenever, but now it's especially exciting.
Yeah, if you're a wizard or a warrior, this is apparently a month for you as well.
But also, like, just in general, I know it's almost over, but like, happy Pride, everybody! It's a good time, and you should feel good about yourselves because you're cool.
Yeah, love yourself and love who you love, and love a wizard.
Love a wizard if you really have to. I mean, Gale fans, rise up or don't. No one likes Gale.
Oh, I'm okay with Gale. He's fine.
Everyone likes Gale is the thing. Gale is the one that if you spend time with him, appreciable time, you'll understand.
Yeah, like, I understand the people who don't love him so much, but he's fine. That's Baldur's Gate 3, everybody. Don't even at me, okay? Oh no, I realized we have a different name for that game in our household. We often have nicknames for games, and this one, we're dipping right back into the PG-13 territory because we call it Baldur's Gate.
Did you beat that video game?
No, but okay. I played some of it.
Got it.
Wait, why are people adding me? Why are you adding me?
I just want to know who you romanced.
Who I romanced?
Clearly the answer is nobody. If you Asterion.
No, we had a good time. I know, but he's so good. I went for
Shadowheart, so you know what? I'm not any better.
He's so good. Wait, bro, did I forget? What did I forget? Somebody messaged me and say, did I forget what Yagamoth put into... Oh, that's right. Yagamoth put into the pronunciation guide dingus. I need to correct myself. Yagamoth is dingus. Dingus is dingus. Okay, there we go.
Everyone's adding you because you said don't at me. That's the answer to that question.
I noticed that. Okay, we need to do the countdown. So everybody, I need you to spam emotes. What would be good emotes? Obviously not ghosts.
A single wizard. I want to see warriors. I want to see damsels, and I want to see trees and spiders.
Yeah, mostly we're gonna have a lot of those. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer. Ooh.
People laying on the ground would be good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this music. This is
welcome to Wizards and Warriors. I love this video game. I played it for the first time all the way through recently. So welcome to the Cat Plays a Game on Stream to putting it on Kusogrand8 pipeline.
I love the pipeline. I actually think I beat this as a kid though.
I did not. I didn't play it all that much as a child, and I like poked at it and made it to where everyone makes it, like the lava cave, and then thought I was soft locked.
Yeah, lava cave. If I'm remembering correctly, that's a nightmare. It's got great music, but oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I actually thought this was easier than Iron Sword, though. Iron Sword is the sequel to this and is a nightmare.
Yeah, this is unquestionably easier than Iron Sword. Like, there is no world where someone calls this a more difficult game.
Yeah.
Iron Sword is just, it's relentless.
I used to, like, do speedrun attempts of Iron Sword, and those were a lot of fun. There's some cool glitches. It's very, very difficult to do right because of the physics, which, guess what? This game also has physics. So what is the main problem the players are going to have getting into this?
So you're not seeing it here yet, but the biggest problem you're going to run into is when we get into caves, you're going to get sloped platforms. And Kuros, our main character here, does not handle being on a slope very well. As well, we're going to see characters probably miss a specific item, and then be in a lot of trouble when they have to make a jump later.
Uh-oh, Meekins is trying to fight the Red Knight. Unfortunately, you cannot fight him. You have to get enough gems to go past him. 100 gems to be specific, because he's got the number 100 next to him. That's how you can tell.
Yep. He just wants $100. Just like, hey, dude, before you go and vanquish evil, can you just, like, give me $100?
Thou hast discovered gems. We're not talking about the music system, no. We're talking about real money.
So we're seeing a lot of people swing their sword, which is probably the least helpful thing you can do in this game.
Yeah.
Until you have the dagger, which you can throw, but never try to hit something on the ground with your sword.
Yeah. I mean, they give you this giant sword, but honestly, it's better as a shield.
Yup. You want to jump and poke things while you're jumping.
Ooh, I hear that music. The low health music is also permanently ingrained into my soul.
Oh, yeah. When someone's got low health, it plays a very, like, jolly tune. And as our lovely reps are putting in chat, the progression of this game is it's a very linear video game. You're going to play and just make as far as you can, and it's going to have very clear doors that are supposed to be progression points, which usually have the red dancing knight in front of it.
Yeah. And luckily it's very straightforward what you need to do. Get those gems. Meekins has 102 gems. That's enough to get through the door.
My only wish is, you ever play Half Minute Hero?
Yes.
When you're stronger than the opponent, it just says carrot evil, like you're greater than evil.
Oh yeah.
And I just wish this game had that, just in big text when you have enough gems to get through the night door.
Yeah, just make it obvious, you know? Don't keep me guessing. So another question that I have for you is lives and continues. I don't remember those really being a huge issue with this game. Justin! Ah! Wait! Sorry, he crawled beneath the desk and is attacking me. Ah!
I heard him giggle, so...
You heard him giggle?
Yeah, so this is a really gentle game. You can continue as many times as you want.
Yeah.
You can kind of just live forever. Meekins is now using the Boots of Force to kick open the chest that has the Boots of Force. So the Boots of Force are a really cool item. Once you get them, you can hit select to open any chest. You don't even need the key. Otherwise, you need a key to open a chest. Boots of Force lets you just skip game mechanics.
Hey, Meekin's down into the tree where you need to go. Unfortunately, there are evil bees there, and you can't kick them with the Boots of Force.
Nope, the Boots of Force does not hurt anything but closed treasure chests.
Yeah, I will say one fun thing about this game is how there are always enemies always coming at you from everywhere. All the time. Just all the time. It's just enemies, bad guys. They're there to get you. They're gonna sting you. They're gonna try to kill you. And they're just gonna do a little bit of damage and then disappear, because that's how most of the enemies work in this game.
Nope. And now we've got
slopes.
Meekins bagatelling down the tree.
Whee!
And I think Ritzblue is just entering a door over and over.
It's a good door.
Those are very good doors. Now, Ritzblue has enough money to get through the night. I'm not sure if I saw if they had the dagger, but you want that dagger. This game's going to be not impossible, but very brutal without the dagger.
There we go. We've got the boss music. Which makes me laugh every time. Okay, this is not the boss music. This is the low health music, but it's just dun 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 dun.
And Meekins is through stage 1.
Save lady! Yay!
Well done. Thou hast rescued Lucinda.
And then you leave her there. Honestly, if I'm tied up but I know that I can, like, do the rest of it. Just leave me. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I can find my own way home.
Yeah, this is the music that was playing on the stream earlier today that I have played quite a bit because the playlist is prejudiced and chooses specific songs a lot.
Alright, we have Ritz Blues with ready to fight the boss. Yagamoth is ready to fight the boss, finding the Boots of Forest. But your flow of the game is going to be find keys to open chests to find gear to help you get through the video game.
Yep. And then once you have done all that, get the gems, find the Red Knight who's really angry and wants to be bribed.
Exactly. Or he's just trying to make sure, like, I don't know, I can't let you through here unless you're, like, feeling good enough about life.
Now, Meekins is trying to make a very difficult jump. Is that jump doable to the right?
That is theoretically doable, but like pixel perfect speedrunner level kind of doable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that jump and that it's a nightmare. Now, there are various potions as well that the players are collecting. What are the potions?
So, what you're supposed to do with that jump, you get the blue potion and you can make that jump. Like, you get the blue potion, run back up to it, and then make the jump and dodge the red potion that's in the way because you'll lose the speed up that you get from the blue potion. Now, this is another very, 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 very important item. This lets you levitate in place by holding up, and once you're levitating, you can jump. So you basically get a high jump out of it.
Yeah. Of course, Meekins doesn't realize you can jump out of it quite yet, but I think they'll figure it out later.
Only a matter of time. But the red potion will make you invincible. You will not be able to be vinced. The pink potion will make you jump higher.
Ah, there we go!
And... Alright, shield of protection. Meekin's using the boots as much as possible. And
honestly,
I think we have,
if you've got boots, you kick.
Yaga getting the backup. The backup dagger, because they did not get it before entering the tree.
Yeah, Meekins has the boots of Lava Walk, which I presume let you walk on the lava.
Which deals... So, Meekins has the boots of lava walking, which lets you walk on lava, which doesn't really deal much damage to you. But guess what Meekins no longer has because they picked up the boots of lava walking?
Oh, no!
The boots of force are just gone now.
Are there any boots of force later?
There are some boots of force later in the game, but we're not going to see them for the next few stages.
Can't go in the door. You don't have the key. Oh my gosh, I remember getting out of this area was always so difficult. It's like, oh, I got to get the pink key, but making all of these very, very difficult jumps in order to get out just because of slopes, because slopes are your worst nightmare in this game. Oh my
They really, really are. And that's Yaga moving into, still in second, but moving into the second area, the ice caves.
Yeah.
And we've got Ritz Blues in the tree.
Ritz Blues in the tree, stung by a bee.
The point situation for this match, I think, is like 12 or 13 points, something like that.
It looks like 14 to 15, which means that only one player is getting eliminated due to this match. Pretty strong players. There will still be an elimination. There will still be blood on your hands, Cat.
I'm fine with that. I signed up for this job.
Cool. Yeah, I'm fine with that as well. I have eliminated many a player. In fact, most tournaments, everybody except for one.
So, people are talking about infinite continues. I've learned as a GM, I've kind of got, and I haven't practiced this fully, but I'm trying to do my best here, of practicing like a unlimited lives, can't lose progress kind of perspective on the games I want to give out. Because I love when people can just constantly make forward progress, and like they're not just limited by an arbitrary factor like running out of lives.
Yeah, I think that there are pluses, there are upsides and downsides to either way. for a very short game with limited continues, it can make for an exciting end, because even if somebody goes back to the beginning of the game in the last 5 minutes, they can still get back to where they were. But in a longer game with limited continues, I'm thinking like Golgo 13 that has 52 lives, thank you, game. You know, that's really frustrating for somebody to be 25 to 30 minutes in and get a game over. Very frustrating.
Game overing in Golgo is such a surprise to me, because you can continue like, what, 50 times or something?
It's 52.
52.
You have 52 lives. That's 13 episodes for 4 seasons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they had the stupidest reason for it. Oh, we're in the Bat Cave. I remember the Bat Boss. Get ready for Bat Boss, everybody.
So you've got to kill every bat in this room. Which, this is a good way to do it, is drag them all into the corner. If you're trying to go for a hitless method, this is not a great way to do it, but the bosses in this section of the game are pretty easy to actually do.
Yeah, but the bat also deals a lot of damage and sends you back to the beginning of the room, so you gotta sort of learn how to do it. Like, not great, but
yeah,
a little
I'm not
bit.
Sure Tails is in the left tree right now. Tails the only one who hasn't found their way into the actual progression tree. Or is this the right tree? I honestly am not sure. We'll see if this gives them trying to fight the beehive, which is not going to happen. You can sort of kill it.
Oh,
there we go.
Meekin's dying before killing the boss again. Not a surprise. Like, this boss requires like 5 brain. Not like a lot of brain, just 5.
All right, they are in the right tree. There we go. And they have their dagger. The biggest thing I was worried about were people just not finding daggers. They have everything they need to move on. They can just go. And what this game teaches you early on is just go fast. You could try to fight the infinitely respawning enemies, but they will never stop.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Wand of Wonder. What is the Wand of Wonder?
It's a projectile attack.
Okay.
There are 2 wands. I forget which one the wonder is, but one freezes your enemies and the other one just hits things.
I mean...
Do, however, lose your boots
fine.
of force by picking up the Wand of Wonder.
I mean, of course you would lose boots if you have a wand. You can't have a wand and boots. What are you, like, a model?
Then Yaga is here with all 3 items, just needs to proceed to the end of the ice caves now.
Yeah, Tails...
Or all 3 trees.
I think Tails is a little bit confused, just got to get to the door and go in there, but it almost seems like this is a boss room, and it's not.
Yeah, you just got to go in that door.
It's a tricky jump to make, and with all of the enemies just coming in and harassing you, it's very easy to think, no, I just want to... Like...
It's not the worst idea to get rid of the bees to make the jump clean, but...
They're infinite.
You could be in that door and gone already.
And aren't they infinite?
They are infinite. I think you might be able to kill the hive eventually.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can jump off of bees sometimes. That's nice. Yeah, timing in order to make the jump over there can help. Like, you don't necessarily need to land on a platform to get into the door. You just need to get close enough to the door. Okay, I believe Yagamoth is through the bat and on to saving damsel number 2. Yagamoth moving into the lead. Esmeralda is free. She was also
moving
distressed.
Into stage 3. What I think is going to be the biggest blocker for people is stage 3. It has the most confusing blocking spot.
Oh no, ghosts! That's right, Meekins. You kill a bat and the bat release ghosts.
So from this point forward, when you kill a boss, it will shoot a bunch of ghosts out of it for some reason.
And that's just boss things, you know? Okay.
I mean, I hope like a pile of ghosts comes out of me when someone fights me. I would like that.
That sounds fun. By the way, Yagamoth quickly finding out that there's lava, but with the red boots, doesn't matter too much. Oh yeah, this music I have on my playlist as well. It's just so good.
Yeah, the music for the room we're currently in, just this one room, is exceptional.
It's some of the best NES music, in my opinion. With that said, I don't know how long we're gonna hear it, but
it's gonna change when we enter this right door. It'll come back much later, but like, it's so good. Welcome back to this music.
Well, unfortunately, the number of times that it starts over is a little excessive. Because I just want to listen to this music. Luckily, Meekins doesn't have the Boots of Force, so we can just listen to this for a while.
Meekins is dedicated to thoroughly exploring this room, which is what you need to do sometimes in this game. I don't think this room has a whole lot going for it after you get the pink key, but the next room is going to be the probably the biggest blocker that people can run into.
There we go. Next room. Oh, these demons. Oh. Now, one thing about this game, there aren't too many hidden doors or secrets. The next game definitely has a lot, though. Like a ludicrous amount.
So there's a point in this game, especially, I think it's this stage, that you can get the item that lets you, like the horn that reveals secret doors. Once you get that, there are lots of secret doors.
Are you serious? Well, I guess I've never found them.
They're never all that important, but there's a lot of them. This is the jump here that Meekins is at right here. This is the jump that you need. An item that nobody has picked up.
What?
It's from the ice caves, and it's the, what is it, the Cloak of Featherfall or something?
Okay.
But it will let you kind of float downwards instead of just falling like a rock, and it'll let you make that jump very easily. The only alternative to get up there now, since we don't have the Featherfall anymore, is to find the blue potion, which you can farm off the enemies that infinitely spawn.
Yeah. Oh, we're back to the good room. Fine, whatever. Leave it.
And I did make a note in my stuff for the players that you cannot softlock in this game. You can miss power-ups that'll make your life a little harder and need to rely on temporary power-ups.
Now, I do want to thank, like, the GMs have put in a lot of work to finding games and choosing and doing commentary, but we also have a wonderful team of referees out here, and for this match, we've got Buster Curry still suffering from butt cubes. We've got Kazuya ZX, guard of the all-important meat cube door. There was a lot of meat cubes on the last game.
I saw.
Garfield the Evil. Redford of Invisibility, and Salmon Buffalo, Kicker of Treasure Chest. Salmon Buffalo, you've got the right boots for this job.
Mm-hmm. So we're seeing Meekins desperately look for the red key, which is the thing that's tough to get to on this screen.
Yep.
The right concept with bringing up the bubble actually might be able to do it this way, but
yeah,
I don't know if you can get the bubble all the way up there.
Maybe.
Chasing the bubble up.
Chase your dreams like a bubble. Not like that, though.
No!
The fire! Like, that's one of the big problems of this game. All of the enemies that just swarm you constantly. And it's like, if you're lowish on health, you're going to die. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, and that's why I like that this game gives you unlimited continues. Sure, it's gonna beat you up and you're gonna die, but you'll be all right over time. You'll be able to keep making progress.
Oh yeah.
So both is this Yaga? Yeah, sorry, I've got a note here telling me which player is which. Meekins and Yaga are kind of at the right idea on both parts. Like, there's something up there, and I think I need to get up there. But haven't quite stumbled across the path to victory yet.
I mean, it's a tough path.
And the tracking I have given will be the first. If everyone just gets stuck in this, it's going to be the order they walked into this room.
Gotcha. So Yeah, because the rooms are not super linear. Like early on in the first stage, there are some completely optional rooms, but most of the rooms from here on out you're going to need to go into, but they can be confusing. Oh, Yagamoth made it to a red chest, but no, you need the red key.
Sorry, I misspoke. It's the most amount of gems they'll have on the screen will determine victory if everyone gets stuck here.
Oh, really?
But that's not the chest we need to get up to. There's a chest past that gem up there that's going to give you... Or not a chest, there's the red key up there, basically. So at this point, if you get here without the feather fall, you need to farm flames to get the blue potion, so you can make that jump.
Yeah. Doo 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 doo.
Dude. Dude. Wait, I believe in my notes I told people.
You did.
Yep.
Yep. And the information is pinned for the players there. So yes, the progression is based off of how far they have gotten through the game in general. Furthest screen reach, then most damage dealt to boss, then the most gems located if on the same screen. That is how victory will be determined.
And it'll be a way. And if people decide that they're never going to get out of this room, they could just farm. They could just farm gems for a while. Which
yeah, but they're gonna get past this.
They're gonna find a way to make forward progress because it's so much easier just to walk into the next screen and invalidate anyone's work that they put into finding a chest.
Yeah, I do love that we've got
gems.
3 people on essentially the same jumps here.
And I will say the gem farming dries up if you keep trying to do it for a while.
Oh yeah.
You'll spend like 10 minutes getting 10 gems or something. It's not
Wow,
exciting.
it's almost like gems aren't exactly that rare. Huh, funny. Social commentary, anybody?
All right, Meekins, back up to where that they need to be.
Gotta
All
go
in your
left,
blue
right?
potion, which a blue potion will spawn relatively often if you kill things where you can reach it.
Yeah, just gotta be patient. Nope.
And unfortunately, there's no way to backtrack to get to the point where the Featherfall item is, because it is well back there.
Oh yeah, or what about the boots of kicking?
The boots of kicking are in the first stage, and I am not sure when they show up again. But they do. I know that for a fact.
I love video games, everybody.
Usually people keep the Boots of Force for a little bit longer and replace them with the Cloak of Invisibility, which when you hit select it plays music and you can't see yourself. And that's more or less it. It technically makes you take less damage, but that's not very helpful.
No, I'm
Alright,
going to
Rich
clarify,
Blues.
there's no such thing as a rare gem. All of them are super common. Go into your backyard, dig, gems everywhere. Okay? You think those are
found the
rocks?
egg.
Those are gems. You found an
Chat.
egg? That's bird
Chat,
gem.
not chat. The match chat was talking about the egg for a little while, because I gave them the manual because it's fine.
Bird gem. That's what egg is. Actually, what does it say about egg?
It says some interesting things about egg.
Oh my gosh, okay.
It says exploding egg. Fling it and watch it destroy everything on the screen. You cannot throw the egg, for the record. There is no button to do that.
How you use egg?
You just touch it, and
Oh.
everything on the screen will explode. It's a screen wipe.
Oh, gotcha. That's fine. Yeah, flinging it is a lie, but whatever. It's not the first time a manual has lied, and that's not the most egregious lie. But I do like that it looks kind of like a Yoshi egg. Let me
Me
see if I
too.
can get this up for people. You gotta see egg. Okay?
I think people are
not
trying to
the right
theoretically
picture.
find an invisible wall. They're trying to use bubbles. I think you might be able to do it with bubbles. I was never successful at it.
There, egg. You see egg, everybody? Huh?
Congratulations on egg.
Yeah, it's right here. Floating egg.
You did it. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month, have an egg. Yeah.
We have Tails working on the bats. Tails will get the bats down. Only a matter of time. But it's going to be who's got the ingenuity to make their way to this chest, because everyone's got the right idea for the most part, but you need to get up there. At least I assume everyone's got it the right idea.
Oh, Ritz!
Yaga for sure.
Ritz, unfortunately, the main issue with riding the bubble up is that you don't get to see very high up above you. Like, you stay towards the top of the screen, so it's hard to tell when the ceiling is near you. And that has been an issue for Ritz, actually, making the jump.
Oh, there's a blue potion.
Ah, yeah.
Goodbye, blue potion.
See, this music's good, everybody. I told you. You thought I
now they're
lied?
back exploring the previous room, because you get that point where, like, I must have missed something. And the answer is yes, you did miss something, but it's in the previous stage.
Oh, no.
And there's no going back. So you gotta make do without it. Oh, Tails is through the bat. Of course, bats are filled with ghosts, they say.
Well, I mean, what else is it gonna have? So, as it turns out, there is some lore in the manual about the story. You all know about the warrior, but what about the wizard? Is the wizard good? Is he your
friend?
friend?
About Malkill. He's not good. He's a big jerk.
Yeah, so here is the story from the manual. She's sleeping now, but the princess... she's sleeping now, the princess. But who knows what he has planned for her once she awakens. He is Wizard Malkill. Yes, legend has it that Malkill was once one of the greatest. So great, in fact, that even the renowned Merlin was his pupil. Alas, Malkill has gone mad with age and turned his powerful magic to the dark side, and apparently filled this manual with incomplete sentences. You are Kuros, the only knight warrior brave enough to enter the woods of Elrond. Strong enough to wield the bright sword, powerful enough to ward off the demons, the undead, and the caverns of fire, and clever enough to discover where Malkill has hidden his prisoner.
Oh, wait, hold up. We've got a blue potion.
Oh, blue potion
go,
alert,
jump.
blue potion
Let's
alert.
go.
Yagamoth, that's what I'm talking about, yeah!
Rewarded. Red key.
Red key, baby. Yeah, for those who are wondering, this first game does not have Fabio, but the sequel to this does indeed have Fabio on the cover / the manual. Let me see if I can find that. That's Iron Sword. Yeah, good job, Dingus. That's right, I need to use Dingus's correct pronunciation. Good job, Dingus.
Now, all Yaga has to do is to fight the enemy that does not exit your hitbox. The no-hit strat on this boss is to float in the air, throw your dagger. When it gets close enough, jump over it, and then turn around and float in the air and throw your dagger again. And you'll get it eventually, and if you're floating when you jump, you should be able to dodge between all of its attacks.
Yeah.
This is the extent of where I no-hit this game.
So here is the cover for Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2. It's got the wonderful Fabio here. Look at him. He's got that iron sword. He is ready to swing. Bam. I have a question for you, though, Flannel Cat. Do you like this
What?
or Iron Sword more?
They are cursed in different ways.
Yep.
The tree sections and the forest section of Wizards and Warriors informs how this game design inform all the game design meetings and how they went for the rest of the series, it seems. Because they become vertical nightmares throughout the entire rest of the game, and they're slopey vertical nightmares, and they are still so like Wizards and Warriors 2 has so much like player dislike that it's just really shocking.
Oh, I mean, the fact that there are random drops of items that look like healing items but that hurt you.
Oh yeah, the full turkey.
The fat turkey.
You never pick up the full turkey.
Yeah.
You get those smaller turkey or bust.
Yeah, lean turkey good, fat turkey bad. And you learn it very quickly. It's got the gambling, which if you run out of money doing the gambling, the shopkeeper kicks you out.
The shopkeeper kicking you out is always funny because he literally picks you up by the collar and carries you out.
It's great.
Wiggins has entered farming mode here. Maybe not on purpose, but they sure have. And I wonder if they're going to notice a blue potion eventually and start putting things together.
Yeah, there's somebody in chat saying, maybe I'm wrong, but I liked these games a lot. And I love these games a lot. I think that they're very flawed.
Go! Yes!
Yes! We've got another red key, everybody! Look! It's a red key! Oh my gosh! You got the gems, Beacons! You got the gems!
Oh my god. Meekin's putting question marks in chat. I don't think they put it together that makes you move fast. And now Meekins can go just exit the stage, or go the other direction, that's fine too.
No, to the right, Meekin! Wait, I think there are red chests over here. Maybe you can get something good from them. I don't know. Why am I talking like this?
There is a red chest, you're right. Meekins is unsure what was different that they made that, but I'm sure they put it together that they were blue now.
Nope, Meekin said in Discord, what was different?
I sure hope they realize they were blue, but that's fine. That mechanic will not be returning.
Okay, well, Meekins did get a horn. What's the horn? What does a horn do?
The horn is one of the use items, so it's on your select button, and it reveals secret doors.
Oh, Yagamoth got the secret door there? Okay.
But yeah, now that once you get the horn, I'm sorry, my voice is leaving me a little bit. The game starts putting secret doors like everywhere in the next stage.
Yeah, I believe it. Oh, that death boost by Meekins. I love it.
Yeah, but now Meekins can rest assured that they can just go walk into the next room and feel good about themselves. And they can make progress. Hey, welcome to the Cloak of Darkness that just makes you invisible. To yourself, not any of the enemies.
Now, with that said, Yagamoth is in the lead, everybody, just in case you are a little bit confused. Yagamoth one stage past the other players. Meekin's gonna get there very quickly, though.
Yeah.
Yay, damsel time! What is this damsel's name? I must know. Galadriel. Oh, that's a good name.
Tails is farming some enemies. Made an attempt with the pink potion, which only lets you jump higher.
No.
Unfortunately, not the right move, but it's only a matter of time till that blue potion comes along.
We're on to the good music again. I guess it wasn't that much later. One stage.
Yeah, then you get a full stage of it rather than just like a tiny interlude.
Except for the cuckoo clock or all of the other songs that show up in order to interrupt the good music.
Like the low health music.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got speed. We've got speed. On Ritz Blue's side.
Oh, Ritz has
now it's
speed.
gonna wear off by the time you get up there.
No! The speed!
Well, they picked up a dagger, which makes your daggers a little more angry.
Angry daggers.
Until you die, I think. There is also an upgrade that'll change your daggers into axes, which give you a little bit more attack power.
Axe daggers, that's what I like in life, you know, dagger made of axes. Or an axe made of daggers. Now, everybody, third and fourth are actually very important because Ritz Blues and Tails are in third and fourth, respectively, and whoever comes in fourth is eliminated from the tournament. It will come down to this game, and it might come down to the number of gems that they have if they are on the same screen.
Mm-hmm. And, like, if one of them gets the key but doesn't exit the room, then by the rules I had set forth at the beginning, unfortunately, that is not progress.
That is true, and we do not change the rules in the middle of the match.
Just, you know, like GM lessons, try to keep your rules succinct, sweet, and short and easy to grok. And, like, a lot of the... I don't know, I've been trying to figure out, like, how do you teach someone to GM, and that's part of the process now.
Yeah, it's called planning.
Yeah, it goes so far. Like, nowadays, I write, I don't use Pastebin, but I keep a notepad for each game that I have on my list. And I write out anything I'm going to tell the players ahead of time, so you can just get in there and go for it.
Yep. Even though I didn't do that significantly ahead of time today, I gave out a game today that kind of had a little complicated tracking, but, like, I went through earlier today. I was like, there's no way anybody's gonna veto this, although that's never true. Somebody has played everything.
Yeah, this one, just like, someone's definitely vetoing this.
Well, I was like, you know, and if they veto this, I'll give something that doesn't have very confusing rules because, you know, it's relatively straightforward. But yeah, I wrote down specifically how I wanted things tracked because I knew that it was going to be a little more complicated, and it ended up being a really fun match. I very much enjoyed giving that game out. But yeah, there are times that we've had GMs who gave, who didn't give enough rules, and unfortunately that ended up being confusing. There were, like, to the point where we had to have a rematch. We had GMs who gave so much information that it ended up being a rematch because some of the information specifically caused problems with the match. So, yeah, there's a lot of thinking that goes into what happens, and everybody is going to have a redraw or a tube and bin at some point, you know. A match is going to get invalidated for pretty much every GM.
Yeah, that's just a fact of life, and it's something you don't take personal. And I've been on the I've given too much information train before, and I'm trying to think a little bit more critically about how I give away games, or give out games.
Yeah. I follow the KISS method, which is keep it simple, stupid.
Nope.
Yeah, and, like, if I need to give information, I'll give it. I almost always try to give a manual because I just feel like that is, like, if it's going to help, it'll help. If it's going to hurt, it'll hurt them all. I don't have to worry about that. Just whatever they put in the manual is the devs or whoever wrote the manual's fault, you know?
So, just for audience's sake, the area that Meekins and Yaga are in right now, they both need to find the pink key. And, like, Yaga has enough to get to the door, just needs to find the key. And it's just in a kind of offshoot section. It's not hidden, it's not through an invisible wall or anything. It's just finding the right entrance.
Where the place? Where the key? Boop key.
I think it's down here.
Yeah,
right,
Dingus heading down, trying to find that pink key. So is Meekins.
There we go.
Oh, we've got
pink key.
Dingus has the pink key. Try him to go. I don't English.
Look, I'm
right
gonna keep
now.
calling Yagamoth Yaga because that's what the layout says, and I don't want to confuse people.
Yeah, that's best. Okay, fine. Just trying to follow my instructions, but I guess it's Yagamoth today.
Dingus parentheses Yagamoth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make an amendment saying Yagamoth may be called Yagamoth.
Yep. Now all Meekins has to do is go on that floor. Right there. That's the hole in the ground, I think.
Maybe?
Or is it further to the left and then down? It's somewhere nearby here.
Oh no, Yagamoth found a secret door with lots of gems. But unfortunately, gems are only part of the tiebreaker, and Yagamoth is not going for a tie. He's going for the win.
Okay, this is directly below Meekins is where the key is, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, it's a ghost! Does
There's
the
a ghost.
ghost have ghosts?
The ghost definitely has ghosts. There are ghosts on every single boss from this point forward. There is no ghost on the first boss, and that is it. Even the final boss will explode into ghosts. This is not the wizard. The wizard arena is a giant happy face skull.
Spoilers!
Look, the wizard arena is worth looking at because it's very silly.
Yeah, everybody, no, don't go look it up. Go play this game. It's worth playing through. I love this game. I do think that it's highly flawed, and I think, though, that it's one of the games that could be polarizing on Kusogrand8 and be one of those things that people are like, I thought this was supposed to be a bad video game tournament. And as it turns out, that's why I put bad in quotation marks, so that you all would stop complaining. But no, we want to complain, Brossentia. We just do that because that's what we do.
In your GM channel, I posted a photo of the final room arena. Alright, Yago's heading into the second
maybe
floor.
I don't think you could see this like while playing it. You'd have to look at a picture, so
You don't notice it while you're playing it.
okay, I have to share this because this is so good. Fine, you won me over.
See?
Okay, everybody, if you're wondering, here is
there's
what
the door,
the
there's the
final
door.
boss room is shaped like, right here.
Go left, Meekins. There's a door. You haven't got it there.
Come on, vegans, go! I love the arena. It's much more zoomed in while you're playing, so you don't get to see that it's a giant derpy skull. But it's a giant derpy skull.
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna send the giant derpy skull to Justin. I'm sending you a picture of the layout for the final boss arena for the game that we're watching, and I need you to laugh because it is cute. Okay.
Meekins was at the door that has the pink key, and they walked away, and I'm sad forever now.
Do you like the skull? Yeah, it's a giant derpy skull! He likes it. Okay.
I'm really glad to hear that.
I have 3 skulls on my desk. Yeah, somebody watching Kusogrand8 knew that I was wanting to make a crystal skull room, and they're like, I've made crystal skulls, you want them? And I'm like, those can be really expensive. You don't have to, but they sent them. And now I have 3 skulls.
Oh my gosh, Meekins is the key. This is exciting.
Oh my gosh. Meekin's starting to catch up. Yagamoth looks like this looks like the first stage, but it is not. It is a later stage.
Yeah, this is the second forest stage.
Yeah, Forest 2.
And then we're gonna get to the castle, and the castle is kind of just a lot of really irritating jumping stages. Alright, Meekins on to the ghost boss.
Oh no, ghost with ghost. I love how the ghost wiggles. Like, the bottom part of the ghost is just like constant wiggle mode. And
It's great,
trying
isn't
to
it?
Damage race. I think
Damage races don't really work anymore at this point in the game, but Meekins got it done with the rod.
Yeah. Like, damage race until the end and then run away and kill it from a distance. I guess that works. Yay, damsel time!
Tails is expressing their confusion about what to do. Also, we're ducking now.
Zelda.
I love the ducking and moving animation. Yeah, the Feather of Featherfall has been located 3 areas after that you needed it.
It's fine.
Meekin's making their way up the tree.
I love that the music in the tree sounds a little bit like the lava room, but it's different enough that it adds a little bit more tension. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who did the music for this game? Because there were a lot of really fantastic people who did this, you know?
Oh, it's like the Rare guy?
Rare Man number
Is it
one.
like, what's it, David Wise or whatever?
Yeah, it was David Wise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's made some good music. You know, just like what Ukulele, Donkey Kong Country Game, all of them. Battletoads, more Battletoads, another Battletoads, probably yet another Battletoads. How many freaking Battletoads did you work on? Oh, and also a game
Like,
called
there's a
It's
lot of
Mr.
parts.
Pants.
It's Mr. Pants!
It's Mr. Pants.
That's who he is! I don't know anything about Mr. Pants.
I don't know, I just know it's called It's Mr. Pants.
I think we have players trying to pause buffer into the door, which has happened earlier. Not, you can't actually do it as far as I know, but... Yaga fighting a giant spider.
Go away, giant spider. We don't want you. Gross. Ah. What kind of bugs are you eating at this size? Like bugs from Jumanji?
Like knights, probably.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, you're basically human bug. Ooh, okay, we had Griselda as the last damsel. Yagamoth saving another one. Which one is this?
This is Penelope.
Okay.
Pit stop, probably.
Every princess has the best name. I gotta be honest. Like, Griselda, fantastic princess name. Penelope, perfect, top notch.
Huge fan. I am a big fan of Yaga attempting to just exit a level as soon as they got in.
Oh no, this nightmare. I don't like this level.
It's not good.
No, it's like Yoku blocks except stupid.
Yeah, there is a big wall to climb.
Yeah.
The knight is at the bottom, guarding the red door, and you need to find the key. It's off on the left somewhere. You gotta go up.
I don't want to. This is work. I want to play video games, not work, Mom.
The Featherfall potion helps tremendously, at least. Like, it looks worse than it is, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, like being able to float a little bit, yeah, that's great and all, but what about being able to not play this level?
I do like the music.
I like all the music. I like all the game.
Tails has the key. Tails has the key. And
Ritz?
Ritz loses back at the start menu.
This is not good.
There's
Well-
unfortunately nothing I can give them to get them back there right away. So,
With that said, this game technically doesn't take too long to get through. It's an NES game. It's really short. You just have to remember where you went. But yeah, I think that Ritz, unfortunately, may not be able to get back to where he was before. Thus, the high water mark that he has set is going to be probably the place that he gets to. Which, looking at this, was level 3, collecting 91 gems. Did Tails just beat
Yeah.
level 3?
yep, Tails has just finished level 3.
Oh, that is rough for Ritz.
They figured out what they were doing. And they said they're not tapping, but they're not sure they can progress any further, which, you know what, I respect. It's a little confusing at times, but 3 players have figured it out at this point, so I can't do a whole lot about it. But I understand and respect the tap out.
Or the non-tap out.
Until they start moving up, this is a tap out. But
this is a water break. Sometimes
Yeah.
the water break lasts for the entire match, you know?
Yaga's climbing, Meekin's fighting a spider. With 15 minutes, things can change. You can get through this game pretty quickly, especially when you know what you're doing. And in some cases, and what Ritz might be able to take advantage of, is being able to thoroughly, a little bit more explore how to get that Featherfall potion, or the feather of Featherfall, but it's a tough thing to find.
Oh, yeah. And there we go, Meekins is through, saving Penelope.
Yep, on the same stage. Now, Yaga has found the key and understands to keep going up. So when you keep going up, you'll find the next key.
Yeah, I think that, you know, there's something with video games which everybody struggles with different things. And the thing is, like, this game very clearly has some stupid logic. It's like, it doesn't tell you very clearly, hey, you need to get a speed boost in order to make this specific jump, or bring shoes from, like, or bring an item from 3 levels ago in order to do this. But, you know, that's, unfortunately, NES logic for you sometimes. And, you know, there's a reason why this game is considered bad by some people, because some of the logic is very, very dumb. But
and that's why it's here. Like, it's a game that fights you for playing it and has confusing puzzle designs sometimes. Sorry to cut you off.
no, you're fine. At the very least, this isn't Iron Sword where you have limited continues until it takes away all of your continues once you get to a certain level, because why not? It's like, no, we decided you shouldn't be able to continue anymore. Too bad. And, you know, if you have 0 lives, then tough luck. You move on to that level with 0 lives. And if you got a game over on the previous level and had all of your lives refilled and then got to the level that takes them away, you're not punished for it. No, in fact, it's better to get a game over and refill your lives, because Iron Sword is an evil, evil mistress.
Iron Sword is real neat. And,
I love it.
It's such a... If you thought the game swarmed you with enemies really badly in this, you haven't seen anything, like, until you've seen the first stage of Iron Sword.
Oh yeah, get to the clouds and tell me that you like video games. I love the cloud level, okay?
Every platform is a bouncy platform.
If you make it to the cloud level and enjoy it, then you know what types of games I enjoy. Like, you have me marked. Flannel Cat, there's a reason you and I kind of like the same levels, or the same games, because we're elements of chaos here.
I am 100% with it. And yeah, items that you need to defeat enemies in the hidden rooms. Yaga jumping down. Doesn't quite have the gems to get into the door. And Meekin's running into the situation that I ran into of, I've climbed the tower and unfortunately there's a locked door up here. And there's the key!
Oh yeah, yeah, to clarify, it's not just items to kill enemies, it's items to kill the boss. And they're located in hidden rooms, and there's not an item, as far as I'm aware, to let you see where hidden rooms are located. So you just jump at everything.
Yep.
Yep.
So now Yaga's down here with 46 gems and hasn't quite found the rest of these gems. I know there's only 5 minutes left, but if Meekins can get in that pink door, they only really need to do a little bit of work to get up to that 50 gem watermark. Yaga's gonna have to reclimb this whole castle. And they also might be just considering like trying to farm them, but there's not really many enemies that will drop things.
Some people
They
play
will, though.
Iron Sword and want to become a farmer. It's true. I mean, wizards and warriors.
I like these games a lot. They are very different from game to game, and I haven't experienced the Game Boy game yet, but I'm looking forward to that one when we get there.
I have not played the third game on NES, which I need to sometime.
It is so weird. It is nearly surreal.
Really?
Sort of.
What does that mean? What do you mean? What sort of?
I mean, I don't want to say it, because, you know...
Alright,
So,
alright,
let's
I'll
see
give
a
it a
video
shot
game.
sometime.
People will play and figure it out. Or not, or see it on Kusogrand8 one day, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe one day somebody will figure out how to track that. We haven't had Castlevania 2 yet.
Look at that! Meekins is 2 gems ahead now!
What? 2 gems?
Meekins went up and
the fall!
the chest.
Oh my gosh, that was a huge fall.
50.
Yagamoth, you need the gems! Actually, wait. Did Yagamoth make it to the skull room yet? Is this room required?
Yes, this is required.
Okay,
You have
so
to come
this
up
is
here
the
to get
latest
the red
room,
key
even
and
if
go all the way
Yagamoth...
back down. Yeah.
Okay. But
Now we can
still,
just see
ahead on
something on the
rooms
tower.
and gems. Mega props.
And now if there was any argument or basis of like, they're in different rooms, now they're in the same room.
Oh, what?
This is the top of the castle, and Yaga's sitting at the bottom of the castle trying to farm gems.
You need 2
Which is-
gem. Two of them.
Oh my god, what a change.
Yagamoth, you just need 2 gems. The randomness. Oh, my heart. But also, you could have collected more in the deadly room with skulls.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a robot. Let me leave Discord for 3 seconds and I'll be back. 1, 2, and 3. Haha!
Hello, welcome.
There you go.
Beep,
Yeah.
beep, boop, boop.
I'll figure out why this is
Oh
happening
my
one
gosh,
day.
hold on, Yaga's got the key.
Yagamoth
Oh,
is
Yaga found
through!
the gems. There's 30 seconds, but like,
Look at all the gems that Mika... I don't think Yaga can do it! Oh no!
I never want to say never, but oh, you're a little bit ahead on stream. I don't know what your timer is at, but
40... there's like 10 seconds left. Oh my gosh. Yeah, both of them are just trying to get as many of the gems as they can before time, but that is time, everybody! How
What?
did it get that freaking close? That was amazing. Oh my gosh. My heart. Somebody
oh my gosh.
breathe
Oh my gosh.
blood into my heart. That's not how it
Last
works. Just whatever.
Second change.
Yeah, by last second, Meekins just managing to get enough gems and the key before Yagamoth. Yagamoth kind of took second, partially due to randomness, but we do not ban randomness in Kusogrand8. It was extremely close, and honestly, both of them, I would say skill-wise, absolutely equal. It's just Meekins got the lucky coin flip right there. Let me see if Meekins wants to come and chat with us. Yeah, that was super close.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want to talk about the experience with this game. I love this game again. Like, I think it is a blast. Well, hello, Meekin, welcome, and congrats.
Yeah, waited in the last, like, 2 minutes pass me up and find the chest. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This game is fantastic. I'm going to finish it because I think I'm almost at the end.
You've only got a few more stages. It's so good.
I had a great time with this game. Holy cow.
Yeah,
And
like,
so you were confused as to what changed that you got up to that ledge. Did you figure that out by now, or?
No, I did not. Was that just a weller-timed jump?
No, you got the blue potion, which lets you run faster. It speeds you up, so you got a further jump.
Okay, I did notice the blue potion did that, and I guess I did have one at that point. I didn't even think to, like, farm potions. That seems really weird.
I mean, it's stupid, but that is one of the best ways to get through it. I believe there's an item that you can have earlier or from earlier in the game that helps you, but it's levels back. You can't get it, so too bad. But with that said, yeah, this is a game that, like, I can see a lot of flaws, but I still love it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I do enjoy how the live system is completely inconsequential.
Absolutely. You can kind of just mess around and die as many times as you need, but you'll keep making progress. 2 is the same way up until stage 4, where it suddenly removes all of your lives from you, or all of your continues.
Great.
This is a really weird game, and it's kind of fun how hectic it is, and like kind of everything coming at you all at once.
Yeah, I didn't really mind that much once I realized that I could just die as much as I want. That was great. It was really funny, and I love the sword swing animation, so it was really funny when I got to, like, lightsaber duel the guard in front of the doors.
Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, I always fought those guys. It was great.
They're just there to make sure you're ready.
Yeah. And by ready, that you have enough gems to bribe them to leave. Oh my gosh. Yeah. One huge, like, there are a few things that I think are kind of critical flaws that don't remove my joy from the game because of the infinite continues. Just the fact that you constantly have enemies flying at you and damaging you. Like, actually avoiding damage is nearly impossible in this game.
Yeah.
Like,
if they did knockback, I would care more, but they don't, so I don't really care.
Well, not in this game, they don't.
Well, okay.
Yeah, wait for the sequel. But yeah, like, this game, they are a little bit more tolerable that way. Another thing, like, the physics are janky, but also kind of fun, despite how, like, the momentum is certainly a thing, and it doesn't seem like it would be a thing when you're a knight in armor, but also you're a knight in armor jumping around. Of course you've got momentum.
I definitely had some getting used to it, especially because the first stage itself is so vertical. It kind of makes you get good at it really quick.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was the tree section that the whole stage was just the vertical tree later on. I didn't think I had any issue with that because I had learned by then how to control my heavy knight.
Yeah, both you and Yagamoth had very good skills getting into that forest. Of course, it did throw the curveball of the not disappearing platforms, but the retracting platforms in the castle level. I'm glad that they learned how to do that in medieval times. I don't know, it's good technology.
It's great tech.
Yeah.
Also, I think everyone got the boots of, how did you like the boots of force just leaving you forever once you
I was very sad. That was the first "oh no" I said in chat when I realized that, I don't have these anymore. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You can memorize every chest that has an item that you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, that's something, like, the game is short enough that technically starting over would not have been the worst impossible thing, but also I fully understand, like, let's go ahead and move forward and see what is coming up, because you never know when you're gonna open up a chest that removes your boots.
I figured even if I restart to get them back, it was going to happen again, so I didn't bother.
Oh, it very much so would. And you need to open chests. Like, you need the gems, because you can't really farm them. You can kind of farm them, but it's so slow.
I did try to farm them at one point.
Look at the tiny skeleton!
He's so tiny! So clever!
This is my favorite boss in the game.
He's getting big. Oh, no.
Oh, no! So, what did you think about the bat, or the ghost, having ghosts inside it?
Oh no, how scary. Is this skeleton also gonna have ghosts inside of him?
Everyone has ghosts inside of him except for the first boss. Even the final boss is full of skeletons.
Or ghosts.
Perfect. Ghosts. Oh my gosh, this thing really is evil. Holy cow.
So we're still watching how the RTMP beacons fight the next boss, which is a skeleton that progressively gets larger.
Oh, there's a goat. Okay, the skelly gets larger, and then turns into ghosts.
Yep.
No. I have 1 more health. Please.
Better not get a game over.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, it's all good. It's all
that
good.
Skeleton's hilarious.
But yeah, this again, there's a reason I put quotation marks around bad in the tournament title, because this is a game that there are a lot of people who will defend, and there are a lot of people who are like, oh, this game was a pain when I was a kid. And honestly, the argument isn't really that interesting to me. More, I like to put people through experiences for games that are not typical, for games that are different, for games that have flaws. And I think this is a flawed but extremely fun game.
Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this. And I've known this game existed for a long time, and I've seen tiny clips here and there forever, but no sustained gameplay really, and I've always wanted to play it, and I'm really glad we got to play it. That's great.
Heck yeah. Well, we are just about ready for the next match. So, Meekin, what are you doing these days stream-wise? Anything going on, or any other projects?
Well, I'm going to GDQ in a couple days.
Wow,
see you
what
there.
A coincidence.
Yeah. Wow. I'll see you.
We should actually sit down and play video games this time.
I am bringing Rabbit and Steel, so we should all play that.
I will bring a controller.
I'll give it a shot. What platform is it on?
PC.
Perfect. I've got a PS5 controller. I don't have a PS5, but I've got a controller, and it works okay with PC. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Meekins helps out staffing GDQ and has been doing that for a long time, and it's always a joy to see you there. I'm excited. I'm going to be very busy at the marathon, but I'm going to enjoy it. So I suppose...
The Kusogrand8 tournament all starts during all of my shifts, so I'm not actually going to be able to play, unfortunately.
Oh no!
All my shifts are 8 a.m., and I think that's an hour before the tournament starts.
We start at 10 a.m.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so if
That's
you
okay.
end before 2 p.m., you could technically stop by. I don't know, message me later.
I end at 2 p.m., but...
Well, okay, never mind then.
that cuts it a little close, so I won't put you through that. It's okay.
A little close, as in, it's not happening. Well, that's okay, Meekin. Thank you so much. And Flannel Cat, I'm excited to see you too. I'll see you both
I can't wait.
A week or less.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
You all have a fantastic time. Enjoy the rest of Kusogrand8, and y'all out there in video game land, maybe give this game a shot. It's fun.
It's fun, and it's not punishing.
Find your feather fall thing in the second stage.
Yeah.
You need the blue potion to get to it.
Okay, we gotta move on. Thank you.
Okay, bye, thank you.
Bye. Everybody, I'm not even going to run an ad. That's how much we need to move on. But thank you so much for everybody who has followed, subscribed. This is my main gig, and helping by subscribing, by dropping bits, or I believe shooting a tip through PayPal is something that I accept as well. All of that definitely helps. So many thanks to those who have supported. Now, Crappy, take us to the reveal for the final game. Do I have you ready, Crappy?